Today we will show to you the difference between iPhone 6, 6 Plus and Samsung Galaxy S5. iPhone 6 isn't simply bigger? It's better in every way. Larger, yet dramatically thinner. More powerful, but remarkably power efficient. With a smooth metal surface that seamlessly meets the new Retina HD display. It has one continuous form where hardware and software function in perfect unison, creating a new generation of iPhone that is better by any measure. Design. iPhone at its largest and thinnest. In creating iPhone 6, we scrutinized every element and material. That's how we arrived at a smooth, continuous form. A thinner profile made possible by our thinnest display yet. And intuitively placed buttons. All made with beautiful anodized aluminum, stainless steel, and glass. It has 1,000 tiny details that add up to something big. Or in this case, two big things, iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. An innovative seamless design. The first thing you notice when you hold iPhone 6 is how great it feels in your hand. The cover glass curves down around the sides to meet the anodized aluminum enclosure in a remarkable, simplified design. There are no distinct edges. No gaps. Just a smooth, seamless bond of metal and glass that feels like one continuous surface. Streamlined. Inside and out. Designing a larger iPhone without making it feel bigger was no small task. It required challenging the idea big. It called for narrowing, when the natural inclination was to expand. It meant condensing powerful technologies, and making chips smaller and batteries thinner, all while making them more capable. And it meant engineering our thinnest, most advanced multi-touch display. All of which yields a dramatically thin design. Everything within reach. By creating iPhone 6 and iOS 8 together, we optimized the software to enhance the physical design. iOS swipe gestures were designed to be more fluid across the seamless form, making it easy to navigate iPhone with one hand. With new features like reachability, you can interact with the larger screen in different ways, too. Simply double-touch the home button and the entire screen shifts down closer to your thumb. And to easily navigate Safari or Mail, swipe left to right across the screen to go backward, or swipe right to left to go forward. With the new continuous surface of iPhone, all your gestures now feel smoother than ever. We also thought about how you use your iPhone every day, and redesigned the buttons to make it even easier to use. Elongated volume buttons are integrated into the thinner profile outline to make them effortless to find by touch. And the sleep-wake button has a new home on the side of the device, to put it comfortably within reach. The result is an experience that is even more intuitive. The elements of beautiful design. To create a larger iPhone that is extraordinarily light, we pioneered new display technologies. We carefully selected every material. Each detail was meticulously designed, engineered, and crafted until iPhone had an incredibly thin, continuous form. From the anodized aluminum and stainless steel to the curve of the polished glass, iPhone 6 is worth its weight in gold, silver, and space gray. Not just a bigger display. A better display. It is one thing to make a bigger display. It is something else entirely to make a bigger multi-touch display with brilliant colors and higher contrast at even wider viewing angles. But that is exactly what we did with the new Retina HD display. Innovation on full display. The Retina HD display is your window into everything you do on iPhone. So it has to be great. And with full sRGB color standard, higher contrast, and incredible brightness and white balance, it is higher contrast. Rather than using traditional methods to create the higher resolution Retina HD display, we developed an advanced process of photo alignment. This involves using UV light to precisely position the display's liquid crystals so they lie exactly where they should. Better aligned crystals deliver a superior viewing experience, with deeper blacks and sharper text. Wider angle viewing. Larger displays make sharing easier. To make sure everyone experiences stunning clarity, The new Retina HD display has dual domain pixels to enable color accuracy from corner to corner. So movies and photos stay true, even when viewing from wider angles. Improved polarizer. Your iPhone goes everywhere you do. And sometimes that's outdoors in the sun. With that in mind, the Retina HD display has an improved polarizer so you get a clearer view when you're wearing sunglasses. Technology. Hugely powerful. Enormously eSUNT. iPhone 6 features an A8 chip built on second-generation 64-bit desktop-class architecture. Its incredible power is enhanced by an M8 motion coprocessor that efficiently measures your activity from advanced sensors, including a new barometer. So you can do more, for longer periods of time, with better performance and battery life. A8 chip. High performance that is highly efficient. The all-new A8 chip is our fastest yet. Its CPU and graphics performance are faster than on the A7 chip, even while powering a larger display and incredible new features. And because it is designed to be so power eSUNT, the A8 chip can sustain higher performance. So you can play graphics-intensive games, or enjoy video at higher frame rates for longer than ever. 2 billion transistors strong. A8 uses an advanced 20nm process. It has a remarkably small and efficient chip, on which 2 billion transistors deliver incredible performance with up to 50% more energy efficiency than the A7. Great battery life. Even while powering great new features. iPhone 6 is designed to be incredibly eSUNT. So you can spend your day taking advantage of all its new features and apps, while getting better battery life. Cameras. The camera that changed photos now does the same for video. Every day, people take more photos with iPhone than with any other camera. That's because the iSight camera makes it so remarkably easy. Now, in addition to its large 1.5 micron pixels and 2.2 aperture, the world's most popular camera is packed with new technologies to help everyone take more great photos. To make it just as easy to shoot amazing video, we added new features like the option to capture 1080p HD at 60 fps, 240 fps slow-mo, and time-lapse video. And you can shoot HD video and then watch the stunning results on the large Retina HD display. iSight. Our best camera gets even better. It takes innovative technology to make a great camera even better. That's why we added features to the 8 Northern Mariana Islands iSight camera like a new sensor with focus pixels, improved face detection, and exposure control. So you can take the photo, and let iPhone 6 do the rest. Focus pixels. Focus pixels are enabled by the new Apple Design Image Signal Processor. They provide the sensor with more information about your image, giving you better and faster autofocus that you can even see in preview. An amazing camera. Now an even more amazing video camera. The iSight camera doesn't only take great photos. It lets you shoot stunning 1080p HD video at 60 fps, capture more dramatic slow-mo video, and for the first time, create time-lapse videos. Continuous autofocus provides constant focus as you capture your footage. And cinematic video stabilization keeps your shot steady, even when you re-not. Time-lapse video. Now you can create incredible time-lapse videos. iOS 8 does all the work, snapping photos at dynamically selected intervals. Just set up your iPhone to shoot what you want. Swipe to select time-lapse mode, tap the record button, and let camera record as long as you choose. You'll have an amazing movie, whether you record for 30 minutes or 30 hours. With FaceTime HD, you can be there even when you re-not. With a larger aperture and all-new sensor technology, the front-facing FaceTime HD camera now captures 81% more light. It also has improved face detection. And its new burst mode takes 10 photos per second. So whether you're trying to snap the perfect selfie, or connecting with someone across the country, every image looks just right. Exposure control. The FaceTime camera includes the same exposure controls available to the iSight camera, so you can lighten or darken your photos and videos with a simple nudge in either direction. Connectivity. Faster wireless. Far and wide. A super-fast connection can make you feel like the whole world is within reach. That's why iPhone 6 has faster LTE download speeds. That's also why it has more LTE bands than any other smartphone. iPhone 6 supports more advanced wireless technologies to boost performance and help you connect to the things and people that matter most. Faster LTE. With faster LTE, up to 150 Mbps, iPhone 6 users can experience faster download and upload speeds for browsing the web, streaming music, making video calls, and more. iPhone 6 also supports Voice over LTE (VoLTE), wideband high-quality calls that make your conversation sound as crisp and clear as if you were face-to-face. And with simultaneous voice and LTE data, you can keep browsing while you re-talking. More LTE bands than any other smartphone. iPhone 6 has up to 20 LTE bands. That's 7 more than iPhone 5's, which already had more than any other smartphone. That means iPhone users can connect to more high-speed LTE networks in more places. And when you're traveling, more LTE bands help you benefit from the growing number of roaming agreements around the world. Up to 3x faster Wi-Fi. With new support for 802.11 AC, you'll experience up to 3x faster Wi-Fi than with 802.11. iPhone 6 lets you initiate calls over Wi-Fi using your own phone number, which helps when you don't have a good cellular signal. And once you go out of range of your Wi-Fi connection, your call can seamlessly transition to VoLTE. So, when you going from your house to your car to your office, your call switches over without any interruption. Touch ID. Security. Right at your fingertip. Your fingerprint is the perfect password. You always have it with you, and no one can ever guess what it is. Our breakthrough Touch ID technology uses a unique fingerprint identity sensor to make unlocking your phone easy and secure. And with new developments in iOS 8 and Touch ID, your fingerprint will grant you faster access to so much more. Your fingerprint. Your iPhone. Place your finger on the home button, and just like that your iPhone unlocks. Touch ID is capable of 360-degree readability, which means no matter what its orientation, portrait, landscape, or anything in between, your iPhone reads your fingerprint and knows who you are. And Touch ID even lets you enroll multiple fingerprints. The technology behind Touch ID. There's a lot of technology at work below the surface of the home button. Touch it and the surrounding stainless steel ring detects your finger and wakes the capacitive touch sensor. The laser-cut sapphire crystal surface of the button then directs the image of your finger to the sensor, which reads beneath the outer layers of your skin to get a detailed fingerprint. Software then reads the ridges of your fingerprint and finds the match to unlock your phone. iOS 8. The biggest iOS release ever. It has not just iPhone 6 that's bigger. The world's most advanced mobile operating system has made a huge leap, too. iOS 8 has new capabilities and functions that let you do things you could only imagine before, like using Siri to control the devices in your home, or using your health and fitness apps to communicate with your doctor. Developers now have deeper access and more tools to bring some of the amazing new features of iOS 8 to their apps. And it all looks great on the large Retina HD display. What's new in iOS 8? iOS 8 is full of features that make every experience better. More fun, useful, and surprising ways to send messages. A better picture of your health and fitness information. A whole new way to bring harmony to your family's digital life. And so much more. iPhone comes with an amazing collection of apps. iPhone 6 is ready to do big things, and everyday things, right out of the box. Edit photos on the go. Create the perfect playlist. Ask Siri to book you a dinner reservation. iPhone comes packed with great built-in apps that are optimized to take advantage of the A8 chip S64-bit desktop class architecture. These were some information about iPhone. Now let we see the information of Samsung S5. Samsung Galaxy S5 is an Android smartphone produced by Samsung Electronics. Unveiled on 24 February 2014 at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, it was released on 11 April 2014 in 150 countries, as the immediate successor to the Galaxy S4. As with the S4, the S5 is an evolution of the prior year's model, placing a particular emphasis on an improved build with a textured rear cover and IP67 certification for dust and water resistance, a more refined user experience, new security features such as a fingerprint reader in private mode, expanded health features such as a built-in heart rate monitor, and an updated camera. The Galaxy S5 received mostly positive reviews, while praised for the improvements to its design, display, software, and camera. The S5 was criticized for its fingerprint scanner and hardware improvements over its predecessor. The Galaxy S5 was unveiled on 24 February 2014, as part of the company's presentation at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain. Samsung Electronics President J.K. Shin explained that consumers did not want a phone dependent on eye-popping or complex technology, but one with beautiful design and performance, a simple, yet powerful camera, faster and seamless connectivity, and fitness-oriented features. Samsung announced that it would release the S5 on 11 April 2014 in 150 countries including the United Kingdom and United States. On 18 June 2014, Samsung unveiled an LTE advanced version of the S5, exclusively released in South Korea. Unlike other models, the LTE-A version also upgrades the display to a Quad HD 1440p panel. Specifications: the design of the S5 evolves upon the design of the S4. It features a rounded, polycarbonate chassis carrying a modern glam look, Fox metal trim and a removable rear cover. Unlike past models, the S5's rear cover uses a higher quality soft plastic, and is dimpled to improve grip. The S5 is IP67 certified for dust resistance, and for water resistance in up to 1 meter 3.3 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. As such, the S5's micro USB 3.0 port uses a removable cover. The S5 is available in charcoal black, electric blue, copper gold, and shimmery white color finishes. The S5's screen is a 5.1-inch 130mm 1080p Super AMOLED panel, which is slightly larger than that of the S4, and allows for automatic brightness and gamut adjustments. Below the screen are 3 buttons. The physical home button in the setter contains a swipe-based fingerprint reader. The recent apps and back buttons are capacitive. In accordance with Android 4.0 human interface guidelines, the S5 no longer uses a menu key like its predecessors, although its button layout is still reversed in comparison to other Android devices with the S5's button layout, such as the HTC One 10 and Galaxy Nexus, whose back buttons are to the left of home. The S5 includes a 16-megapixel rear-facing camera, which offers 4K video recording, phase detection autofocus, which can focus in around 0.3 seconds, 12 real-time HDR photos and video, and an image sensor with Samsung's ISOCELL technology, which isolates the individual pixels inside the sensor, to improve its ability to capture light. Next to the camera's flash on the rear of the device is a heart rate sensor, which can be used as part of the S-Health software. The S5 is powered by a 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 system-on-chip with 2 GB of RAM. Although not mentioned during the keynote presentation, a variant SMG900H with an octa-core Exynos 5422 system-on-chip was also released in multiple markets. 18 Like the previous model, it uses 2 clusters of 4 cores, 4 Cortex-A7 cores at 1.9 GHz, and 4 Cortex-A15 cores at 1.3 GHz. Software: the S5 ships with Android 4.4.2 KitKat and Samsung's TouchWiz software. Unlike TouchWiz on the S4, the S5's TouchWiz has been given a more refined interface with a flatter and geometric look. Certain aspects of the changes were influenced by a recent patent licensing deal with Google, which requires that Samsung's TouchWiz interface follow the design of stock Android closer. The S5 adds the Galaxy Note 3's My Magazine feature to the leftmost page on the home screen. The settings menu was updated with a new grid-based layout, a kids mode was added, while the S Health app was given expanded functionality, integrating with the new heart rate sensor on the device, along with the new Gear 2 smartwatch and Gear Fit activity tracker. Sales: the S5 shipped to retailers 10 million units in 25 days, making it the fastest-selling smartphone in Samsung's history. Samsung shipped 11 million units of the S5 during its first month of availability, exceeding sales of the S4 in the same period by 1 million units. Despite the sales of the S5, in July 2014, Samsung reported its lowest profits in over 2 years, and a drop in market share from 32.3% to 25.2% over the past year. The loss in market share was attributed primarily to growing competition from competitors, especially in their growing low-end smartphone market, and an already saturated market for high-end smartphones. There is the finally difference between iPhone 6 and Samsung Galaxy S5. For more, you can visit us. Thanks for watching, and do not forget, subscribe us.